Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my daughter's Able account. Able stands for Achieving a Better Life Experience, and it's an investment/checking account for people with disabilities. Given my daughter does have a disability, long term, her money makes sense to be in an Able account. Balance on the account is $38,203.63. This is a huge drop from last week. The stock market this past week was horrible. Like, I have no other words to describe it except horrible. Like, literally, this balance had hit a little over $39,000. So it actually dropped like $1,000 this past week. It's absolutely just bonkers how horrible the market did. Like, I know last week's video I said loving the growth on this portfolio. This week video is going to be hating the growth on this portfolio because wow, like, it was just really, really horrible. But this is where I am right now in terms of my kiddos balance. I've already hit the contribution limit for 2024, so this is why I'm not making direct contributions to the account anymore, but I started a sinking fund. So let's go ahead and pop over to the sinking fund and see what deposits I made this week. So moving over to the sinking fund, as you see here, it's labeled Able account, and this is in Ally Bank Savings. Balance on the sinking fund is $2,800.76. The goal or the plan is to deposit the full balance of this account on January 1st, 2025, when I can start making more direct contributions to the Able account. My original goal for this sinking fund was $500, and now I'm almost up to $3,000, which I am not complaining about. There's just never enough money to save for this account. Okay, so that means I'm 93% towards the latest target of $3,000. Let's go ahead and look at the deposits for the past week. On July 15th, I put in $50. And then on July 16th, I put in $100. So for a total of $150. I put extra deposit to the Able last week because I just wanted to get closer and closer to the 3,000, if I'm being completely honest. So I am now $200 to $3,000. For me, it's more motivating when I am closer to like the next 1,000 level, if that makes sense. So instead of putting a smaller deposit, and let's say the balance would have been like 2,500 and something, I just put a larger deposit to like make it feel like, okay, you're like closer to like the next level on this sinking fund. So I feel good about that. And again, with the crazy market pullback that happened this past week and the overall portfolio for the Able account just essentially plummeting, I am really happy that I started a sinking fund and that I'm just trying to build it up as much as I can to hopefully just inject enthusiasm into the Able account in January, because it's going to feel really good to just put in $3,000 or potentially more, depending on how the rest of the year goes, just to kind of like get the balance up a couple $1,000s, right? So that's really good. All right, so that is all of the updates for this week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.